gorgeous. Guys, 2015 is over. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Insane. To bring in 2016, I thought I'd create a really fun, sparkly, more shimmery look this year than probably ever before, with a whole lot of highlight, a whole lot of shimmer on the eyes, and I really love it. I love the outcome. I think it's really pretty, and you can wear it anytime, but it is super dramatic, so it makes it perfect for New Year's. If you guys want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to prime my lids, and today I'm using Max Prep and Prime. It's the 24-hour Extend Eye Base, and I'm just going to apply that all over from lid, or actually lash line to brow bone. So to set the primer in place, I'm going to use a nude color or flesh toned color shadow, and I want it to be matte because we're going to put a lot of sparkle on top. So I'm using Cream, which is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using a flat shader brush, and this one is the Zoeva Luxe Smoky Shader. It's the 234. I'm just going to put this all over my lid. So for the lids, I'm going to be using ColourPop, and it's in Glitterati. It's this really beautifully super pigmented silver shade, and I'm going to pop that right onto my lid. Also, I'm going to be using a flat shader brush again for that. Using that same color, I'm using a domed utility brush. This one is by Sigma, and I'm just going to work this glittery color up into my crease a little bit, just to give it more of an ombre effect. Next, I'm going to go in with Moon Dust. This is a really pretty, like, charcoaly, shimmery shade from Makeup Geek, and I'm using my Zoeva 221. It's the Soft Luxe crease, and I'm just going to swirl it around, knock off the excess, and then work it into my crease, and it just provides a really nice transition from the glitter into your brow bone, which we're going to highlight. Using that same Moon Dust, I'm just taking a round, I guess, I don't even know what this brush is, I've had it for so long, but it's more of a concentrated tip, and I'm going to just take it and apply it under my lash line and smoke out my lower lash line. Again, you want to put a little bit on the brush and knock it off before applying because we don't want too much color. So next I'm going to go in with a pigment from Makeup Addiction. It's in Purist, which you can kind of see here. It's like a really pretty pearlescent white shade, and I'm just going to pat that all over the glitter on my lid just to really bring out the shimmer. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my face while my lashes dry and before I put on false lashes, and I'm going to use my Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer. I'm just going to apply that all over my face with my fingers, my fingertips. For foundation day, I'm going to use Lancome. This is a custom-made tint for me. I'm really excited to try it. This is my first time personally trying it. The day it was made for me was the last time that I tried it on. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably saw them making it. It was really cool. You got to see the machine shaking and everything. So, on it, it says my name, my complexion ID, and my batch number, and you can check this out on Lancome's website and find out where they offer this. I'm going to apply this all over my face with the foundation brush. Okay, so next I'm going to do my brows. I'm using my typical dip brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Chocolate, and I'm just using my slanted eyebrow brush from IT Cosmetics and applying it. Okay, so now that I color corrected with the peach under my eyes, I'm going to use Bye Bye Under Eyes by IT Cosmetics. This is in neutral medium. I really love this concealer. What I like to do is just apply a little bit on the back of my hand and then take a concealer brush, put it under, or actually put it wherever I want to highlight or to conceal, and then blend it out with a damp beauty blender. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's a very thick concealer, which for me, when I have really dark under eyes in my opinion, and so that's why I like the coverage of it. Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier. It's the Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I love this powder. It just really gives a beautiful canvas on your face and gets you ready to blend out any bronzer, any, blush, anything like that. And I really love this powder. For contouring today, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I've hit pan on basically every color. That's how much I love this. And also I'm going to be using my Hoola Benefit bronzer. Combination of the two. There's nothing better than the Hoola Benefit bronzer for a matte powder or a matte bronzer, but when you need a little bit more color and definition, this is when you pull out the contour kit. For blush, I'm using my favorite. It's Luminoso by Milani. This is a perfect dupe for NARS Orgasm, and I'm just gonna apply that on the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm gonna highlight. I'm using my favorite Benefit What's Up highlighter. This is a really great base for a highlighter because it's cream and then set it with a powder. I really enjoy this shader inner corner brush. It's Sigma E46 because it really helps to get those areas that you want to really accentuate with highlighter, like your Cupid's bow. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set that first with the What's Up. When I'm highlighting my cheekbones, I like to apply my highlighter exactly to the highest point of my cheekbones. So the way that I do that is I kind of turn in the mirror so that I can see my profile and I can see the highest point of my cheekbone, which would be right here. And I apply the cream base first right on to that high point of my cheekbone. I'm using a damp beauty blender and still on the What's Up, and I'm just dabbling that, pouncing that right along my cheekbone. So it really picks up the light on the highest point of your face when you do it that way. For powder highlighter, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Starlight Illuminator, and it looks like this. And I'm just going to touch up all of the areas I already set with the What's Up. Because the focus of this look is definitely the eyes, I'm gonna go with a very understated nude lip. I'm just gonna line with, of course, Strip Down from MAC. For lips, I'm using Tarte's new Tarteist Lip Paint. This one is a Namaste. This is the most gorgeous nude. If you guys are unfamiliar with lip paint or you're kind of scared of liquid lipstick, this is a great one to get your feet wet because it still is very moisturizing and it doesn't do the dry cracking that a lot of them do. I really recommend this one. Okay, for lashes, I'm using Huda Lashes Samantha number 7, and I'm really excited to try these. I've never used her lashes before. I have been waiting for them to come in the US. I'm super stoked to try these out. Look how cute this is. I'll just go ahead and pop these on. All right, guys, so here is the final look. I love the way it turned out. It's so pretty and shimmery and everything that you want to be on New Year's Eve. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through 2015. It was a great year. I had so much fun creating videos for you, and I'm looking forward to 2016. Be sure to leave me a comment below and let me know what you want to see from me in the new year. And let me know what your New Year's resolution is. Mine, I'm really going to try on creating more videos for you guys. All right, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to drop over at my blog and leave me a comment, angelalanter.com. I love you guys so much. Have a happy and safe New Year's celebration, and I'm wishing you much love and good health for 2016. Au revoir.